Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am joining you with a video that I've been really looking forward to film. It is a huge Boots and Primark haul. So I've got my bag full of makeup that I've bought from Boots. I've also got my bag from Primark. So I went to these stores, and just in case you were wanting to go to these stores and were a little bit worried about how they were laid out and the safety of the stores at the moment, I will say that I went to Primark and they had a safe queue. Everyone was 2 meters apart. As you went into the store, you had to put on their hand sanitizer. Then as you went round the store, you had to go in a one-way system that was arrowed on the floor. They had separated the gondolas of clothing further apart so that you had more space in between each one in case you and another person needed to pass each other. And everyone was so kind, so friendly. All the staff made sure that everyone was social distancing, especially in the queue for the payment area, which they have completely changed. Everything is out of that area, so you don't go round into the queue. You literally wait round the store. Everyone's 2 meters apart, and then you go and you've got like your own little station that you go into with the cashier who is behind a clear screen. In Primark and Boots, there was a lot less people. They were limiting the amount of people in there so highly, and there was so much more space given. So I felt safe in there personally, and I hope that this is encouraging you. If you were a little bit on the fence about going, just go for it. It's absolutely fine. Everyone is in the same boat and everyone wants to just stay safe. So let's get into the video. I have got my cup of tea. I hope that you are all settled because this is going to be quite a big haul. So I'm going to start off with the Primark stuff. It's in no particular order. I'm just going to delve in the bag, and whatever we pull out, we pull out. So first of all, I have got 2 bodysuits. Now I did size up in these because I have a very long body, as I've said in a previous haul video, and these just need to be longer in length for me. So I bought 2 of the bodysuits. Now I saw these and thought straight away, Zara dupes. So everyone knows the classic Zara bodysuit that I'm on about, and this is so similar. So this is in the leopard print colour. I have tried these on. This one is really nice on. It's really comfortable. I'm glad that I did size up just so that it's not super skin tight. So I would recommend doing that if you were going to purchase these. And it's a really nice material. However, I do not like the black one. So the black one, when I put it on, it was completely see-through. I had a black bra on and you could just see the full bra. My friend bought the white version as well, and she said that that was completely see-through too. So I will be returning this. I just wanted to be fully honest. So we'll be returning this one as I just don't feel like it's good enough quality. These were both £5, so cheaper than the Zara one. However, I do feel that the Zara ones are better quality. So I wasn't going to keep this one. I was going to go onto the Zara website and order their version. However, they're all out of stock as it's in the sale. So I do believe now that I'm going to be keeping the leopard print version, but returning the black version. So we'll see. I might return both. I'm not fully decided yet. So moving on, I just bought this plain white vest top. Unfortunately, this is also being returned, not because of a quality issue. I just feel like it sits in a really funny place. It's not a crop, but it's not like a normal length t-shirt on me. Again, that could be due to my height. So this will be going back. However, I think it's such a good staple piece in the wardrobe. The plan for this top was to go underneath an open shirt that I've got. So I was going to wear it like that, but I think I'll find an alternative in Primark. I just think it's the material and also the length of the top that didn't fully suit me. So moving on to pyjamas. These are the ladies' short PJ set made with sustainable cotton. So I'm just going to unfold these so that you can get a clear picture as to what they are. They are navy bottoms with white hearts and a white drawstring. The top is also white with navy hearts, so just the opposite print. I got these to be really comfy, slouchy. No one wants uncomfortable pyjamas, so these will definitely be kept even though I haven't tried them on yet. I know I'll just really like to wear them, so these are definite yes. Then I'm just going to move on to one piece that I've bought for Brandon, my boyfriend, and then the rest of the pieces that I've got are makeup and accessories. So I got Brandon these swimming trunks from Primark. I have seen very similar online from other companies, and they are in a seersucker material, so I don't know if you'll be able to see, I'll hold them close up, but they are in like bobbly, that's not the right words because they're not like poor quality, they're meant to be like that, but if you run your hand down them then you can feel texture within the shorts. These are just white and blue, sort of a candy stripe. They also did these in pink. I really like the pink, but my friend said to go for the blue, so I did. And then they come with the white drawstrings and silver hardware. I really like these, I think they look really nice on. Moving on, I've got the Bowl Makeup Brush Cleaner. So this is easy to clean your MU brushes. This was only £2. And I just think this is going to make cleaning my brushes so much easier. I don't know the last time that I cleaned my makeup brushes. Is it something that people genuinely do regularly, or is it just when you watch YouTube videos people clean their brushes? Or maybe that's what motivates them to do it. Maybe I should put that in another vlog so that I'm motivated to clean them. But I just thought this would be so much easier. It's got on the back, I don't know if you can see there, it's got on the back some suction to put onto the sink. Then I presume you just run the sink, put a bit of whatever you use to clean your brushes. I just use a little bit of shampoo, and then you can just go like this, and then all the makeup comes off easier. What have we got next? So next up we've got the Pink Diamond Highlighter Powder. This is for an upcoming video, so not the next video you'll see, in the video after that I am doing a testing new makeup products that I have never used before, or I haven't used for years and years. So this is the Pink Diamond Highlighter Powder for £3. I couldn't believe that it was only £3. Currently in all the shops you can't test any of the makeup, so you could just open it up. It had a seal over so no one else could touch it. It had a couple of seals, and it was just a really nice colour. I'm talking about it and I haven't even shown it to you. It's a really nice colour, just a baby pink and like a white diamond effect, and it's really nice. I've tried it on the back of my hand, but if you want to see how this works, make sure you check out that video. And then also in that video, I will be using the 3-in-1 Brow. This was £2.50, so really good if I end up liking this product. It's got a powder, and it's got a pencil, so that just goes up like so, and then it's also got a gel at the bottom. So my thought process of this was how amazing to take this on holiday, all of your eyebrow products in one, if it works. I got 3 different makeup brushes. I got the buffing and blending brush. This was £3. I have already used these, just to be fully transparent. I've used them once, but again, these are going to be reviewed in an upcoming video. These are vegan, it's a face precision brush, and it buffs out foundation and contours to create an even application. So that's that one. So it's a little bit dirty just because I wanted to be able to show you the packaging, so if you were interested, you would also be able to easily see it in store. Then we've got the Smoky Eye brush set. This was £3.50 for 3 brushes, which I thought was quite good. Again, it's the Pro Face Precision, suitable for vegans, for lining, shading and shaping the eye and eyebrow. I definitely wouldn't use these for my eyebrows, only for my actual eye, so just take that into consideration. And then finally, I got the large powder brush. Evenly applies powders and mineral foundations for a natural, long-wearing finish. And this one was £4. And this is so soft, so I really enjoyed using that. Okay, so then I got these really cute scrunchies. Now this must be like a new collaboration or something new Primark have done. And these scrunchies are the Andrew Fitzsimons 6-pack small wrap scrunchies. So these are in baby pink, nude and more of a dusky pink, and you get 2 of each. I'm going to get them out. I've been saving these to get out. I mainly bought them just for the baby pink scrunchies, and they're actually really cute and really nice quality. They're not that tight, so they'll be really comfortable on the hair. I hope they don't slip out of my hair easily, but I'm sure they won't. So there's the baby pink, there's the nude or caramelly colour, And then there's also the dusky pink as well. My favourite is definitely the baby pink, but these are good, especially when I lose scrunchies all the time, to have 2 of each. I got the 2 purchases that I think everyone makes from Primark when they go. I got 7 trainer socks, £2 for 7 pairs of socks. You can't go wrong. I fly through socks, they're always going missing, so always get a pair of these when I go to Primark. And then I also got the Wipe Off 100 Oval Cosmetic Pads, 100% cotton, ideal for makeup removal and facial cleansing. And these are 90p. Okay, and then moving on to the Boots purchases. This is a small bag for the amount of money that I spent in Boots. I nipped to Boots with my boyfriend Brandon, and he was like, sorry, how much have you spent on like a few items? And I just don't think he understands, I don't think men and boys understand how much money makeup costs. So we'll go straight into this with the most boring purchase, which was the Cucumber 25 cleansing facial wipes. These are only £1 from Boots. I sometimes use these if I've got a lot of makeup on and I want to take it off with the wipe first and then go to cleanse and tone. So that's what I use them for. And then they were doing, if you spend £50, then you get £10 of points for free. So I got £10 of points, which made me have enough for a new My Clarins product. This is the My Clarins Recharge Relaxing Sleep Mask. I love this, and I'd run out, so I've been using oils in the evenings instead, which I have really been loving, but I think I want to start using my night cream for a couple of nights and then moving on to use the oil and then just switching it around so that my skin doesn't just get bored of one product. Not that it can do that, I don't know, that's just what I prefer to do. I love this, so you can either use it every night or you can use it a couple of times a week with a thicker application as an overnight face mask. So that's what I really like about that. I think this retails for £24 or £28, and I got that for free, so I was really pleased with that. Then I got the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Precision Makeup Sponge, and that looks like so on the back of the packaging. I just wanted to try something a little bit different from the beauty blender that I use, and this is a different shape, and I also have the foundation, so it will go nicely with that. I did actually restock on the foundation, the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation, and I get mine in shade 185. I absolutely love this foundation. I wear it every single day, and I think this is my favourite foundation I've ever had. So yeah, I got another one of them. Okay then, so moving on again, I got the Real Big Steel Benefit mascara. So this is a duo set, and I think it's the same price as just one on its own. It's £22.50, I believe, and it's their real mascara. You get the full size, and then you also get a little travel size mini with that for free. So I was really pleased with that because a mini is going to be so good for holidays, or if I'm sort of running out of one mascara but I've got a little bit left but I just need to start using a new one, then I'll go to the mini as well. So I was really pleased with that, and I got that in the black shade. Then I got the Soap & Glory Super Cat Skinny Eyeliner. I haven't worn eyeliner for years. I don't think I've worn eyeliner since school properly. I did probably wear it quite a lot in first year at uni, but I just feel like it takes me so long to put the eyeliner on that I just got bored of doing it. But I did get a lot quicker as I did it more, so practice does help. But this is one that I used at the time, the Super Cat Skinny Soap & Glory eyeliner, and I really enjoyed using it. It was so easy to use, so I thought I'll restock on that just to sort of give it a go, especially while I've got the time to, and see what I think of it again. Then I got the hashtag Instafix and Go 2-in-1 primer and setting spray from Rimmel London. And I got the Maybelline New York Fit Me Concealer. I haven't used this before either, and I will say if you go into Boots you have to guess your shade. They don't have any of the testers out on display for you, obviously not to be able to touch, but you can't even look at a tester either. So if you're wanting to go for new products, then you're still not going to be able to exactly see the shade. So I had that issue with the concealer and also another product that I bought. Then I got the Rimmel London lipstick. It's their Lasting Finish lipstick in shade 42. I think this is a really nice shade. It's quite nude and subtle, and it's like a Your Lips But Better shade, so I went with that just as something a little bit different, as I normally go for a coral shade. We're on to the final two products that I got from Boots. So I got the Fenty Beauty again. I've never used this before, and I'm really looking forward to trying it. The Sun Stalker Instant Warmth Bronzer. And I got this in the shade Private Island, and I got this just because I really wanted to try a new bronzer. I was running out so low on the other one, if you saw my makeup tutorial previously, and I wanted to try that out in a new video. So if you want to see the shade of this and how I got on with using it, then please make sure you check out my future videos. And then finally I got the Too Faced Born This Way setting powder in transparent, and this is just the miniature size because I wanted to give it a go. I've never tried it before. I haven't used too many Too Faced products. Their primer is so good. I really liked that, their hangover primer. So I thought I would try the Too Faced Born This Way powder. I always use a cheaper powder, the Rimmel London Stay Matte. So I thought I'd go for something a little bit different, but I got it in a travel size just to make sure that I liked it before I spent all the money on a full size product. So that is everything that I got from Boots and Primark. I seem to have spent a lot of money on makeup, but I'm really excited to try some new products that I've bought, and also to be restocked on some products that I was running very low on. And I really enjoyed the shopping experience. So if you would like to see any more hauls, please comment down below any locations that you would like me to go to. And also give me a like and a subscribe if you've been enjoying these videos, and if you want to keep on seeing more. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!